Hello, welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Angelic Chaos. You may see that this line has already been seen. This is not because I already recorded this and have to re-record. No, it's entirely because I accidentally pressed the fucking game before starting the recording and had to go back to this line. Don't worry, I read neither, essentially. My nose picks up on a strange scent. It's really quite unusual. It's an unfamiliar scent, but not one that's unpleasant. Fairly relaxing, actually. What is this scent? It's not one particular thing. It's everything that surrounds me. I'm in a forest. This is just a scent of nature. To be honest, I've never gone camping before, so I can't really tell. I take a deep breath. Yes, it's not unpleasant, but it's still totally foreign to me. Where am I, even? Thinking back, I went to bed like always, so this must be a dream. That wouldn't make sense, considering I've never seen or visited a place like this. Now there's something strange about it. Specifically the scent I'm picking up on. In fact, I'm aware this is a dream. Normally I never realize I'm dreaming when I'm asleep. I usually wake up, look back on it, and then forget. I'm conscious, but unable to move on my own. Feels like I'm watching a show or a video rather than having a dream. I make my way through the trees and go deeper into the woods. Now that I get a good look, it's not only the place that seems unfamiliar. Can't even recognize any of the trees around me. Not that I'm really familiar with nature, but I know how trees usually look in Japan, and these are not the same. This doesn't seem like anything I've ever seen on Earth. So that means this must be a dream related to Diablo. I'd like to examine my surroundings a little more. However, it doesn't seem like I'm able to control myself. I can't stop and look around me as I walk. But then something changes. Someone calls out to me. Their voice comes from behind me. And as I turn around to see who it might be, what? When I come to, I find myself staring up at the room's ceiling. I wake up in the same bed as always. That really was a dream. Or maybe Diablo's flashback. I have a feeling that's the case, but there's no way to be certain. Just to make sure, I look at myself and check that I'm still the same. Doesn't appear as if I transmigrated overnight at any rate. So I'm okay, but what about Amane? I don't doubt there's any reason to panic. We don't have to go anywhere today either. It won't be a big deal if she transmigrates at home. As long as Mom and Dad aren't around, I guess. Hi, Noah. Give it back. I don't know why I keep having to do that. Where's Mom? Already left for work? Nah, I'm just worried about Amane. I was thinking it'd be better to check on her ASAP if Mom happened to have the day off work or something. We're in no hurry if she's already gone, though. What? What? How'd you get that from what I said? Stop there, just making me feel weird. It doesn't sound very apologetic. Ticks me off, but it's not something I should get genuinely mad over. Oh, right. I actually had a dream today. I think it may have been related to Diablo's memories. Wasn't much of a dream, though. It didn't look like Japan or anywhere else I've seen. If I really saw Diablo's memories in my dreams, does it mean there's something going on inside me? Her teasing tone vanishes in a moment. She stares at me, her expression cold. Good. So it was just a coincidence? What is it? Some caught your attention?
今回はアマネの影響をリクが受けた。その可能性について考えたんだ。アマネのマナは安定していた。他者に影響を及ぼすことはないと思うんだけど。
So we're getting more questions without answers, huh? Oh well. The most important thing right now is finding out the reason Amane is trying to migrating. Let's just go and wake her up. I want to make sure she's okay. But then I hear a faint sound coming from upstairs. Maybe it's Amane coming out of her room. A moment later I hear footsteps before the living room door opens. You look normal?
普通だね。何？普通ってどういうこと？
Did you forget what happened yesterday?
もしかするとまた前世返りをしてるんじゃないかと思ったけど、落ち着いているみたいでよかった。ああ、そっか。忘れてたわけじゃないけど、寝起きだったから。
She looks down at herself after letting out a hearty yawn. She then heaves a sigh of relief after making sure her hair is the right length and she's wearing her pajamas.
よかった。あれは昨日だけだったのかな。だといいんだけど。いや、不安を煽るつもりはないよ。すまない。わかってる。様子を見てる状態だもん。油断はしすぎない方がいいよね。
Man, I feel so relieved.
今のところ困ってるのは、あの知女みたいな格好だけだし、実がいいってほどのものは、いや、マジで恥ずかしいのは間違いないし、ずっとこんな調子だ。なんとかしなきゃ、みたいな焦りは薄いかも。今は投稿する必要もないし。
Know what you mean, but we can't just wait either. Barbarian was right, summer vacation flies by before you know it. We need to figure out what happened to you.
原因とか解決方法がはっきりしてるなら焦りようもあるんだけどね。
Yeah, but imagine if you find out roughly halfway into summer vacation how to fix it, but it would take like 3/4 of a summer break to actually solve the issue, even if you hurry up. So suddenly you live a quarter of summer vacation's time at school, having to worry about suddenly becoming an exhibitionist.
とりあえず普通に過ごすしかないんでしょ？そうだね。他の方法についてはもう少し考えさせてほしい。
So you better stay home in the meantime, okay?
わかってる。というか、そもそも外に行く予定もなかったし。
I mean, another solution would just be to start the day with like a drop of his blood. Like another reason for the MC to get like one of the fucking diabetes puncture things. Just puncture his finger, pull out like push out a drop, put the drop in like a cup of tea for her, and then have her drink it.
それなんだけど、リクは何か予定はある？
Not really. I'm probably just gonna stay inside too.
なら一緒に過ごしてみてほしい。
What do you mean?
そうだね。それぞれの部屋に戻るのではなく、同じ空間で過ごすとか。魔王の気配がすぐそばにあることで、あまねにまた変化があれば。
You'd be able to pinpoint the cause, all right. Amane doesn't seem too worried, but I'd rather get to the bottom of this sooner rather than later, so she's not stressed out all throughout summer break. Summer vacation. What?
なんかお兄が優しい。もしかして実は妹と一緒に過ごしたかった？いやん、お兄ちゃんのシスコン。ため息禁止、それ禁止カードだか。だいたいさ、お兄はさ、こんなに可愛い妹がいるということにもっと感謝してもいいと私は常々。
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna get breakfast ready, so come help me. Giving me a disgruntled response, she takes a scoop in hand and opens the rice cooker lid in order to serve the rice. Our family. We've been living together as far back as my memory goes, and I guess we aren't on bad terms as brother and sister. Our parents have both worked for a long time now, so a lot of times it's just been me and her. There's nothing new. But I feel like it's been ages since we last spent time together in this manner. We're in the living room together and not really talking to each other or anything. All we do is fiddle with our phones without looking at each other. Though it's not awkward or anything. It's a strange feeling. There we go. That helped. Probably a bunch of hairs got stuck in the fucking stuff and it's just been being annoying. I feel like we haven't been forced to spend time together like this since when I was little. Then again, I was a little kid back then too. Of course, a 1 year age gap feels much more significant the younger you are. I did take care of her quite a lot back then. But ever since, Amane's become more independent and started playing with her friends at school instead. He's also got cheekier and more foul-mouthed, and before I realized that we both basically only spent time in our own rooms. I mean, it's not like our relationship soured or anything because of that. Still glanced at her. At that exact moment, she happens to raise her head and our eyes meet. But
別になんでもないけど、手持ちが豚さんだなーって。
yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, you said you weren't gonna go anywhere, but did you have any plans to play games with your friends? You know, like Mikuni?
うん、今日は約束してない。
Yeah. By the way, what do you usually do when you're alone passing a time like this?
ゲームしたり配信見たり漫画読んだり、適当にネットしてダラダラしてるだけかも。でも暇だけど、こういうのもたまにはいいかもね。
You know, I have a very good idea for something that she could do whenever she feels bored. Namely, watch youtube.com/at the Wild Hunt right now. I feel disgusting saying that. But alas, they gotta do it for the joke at least. I mean, it also doesn't work as well as twitch.tv/ and then a Twitch handle. But alas, I don't fucking stream on Twitch. Used to. Not anymore.
時間を無駄に浪費するっていうか、心穏やかに過ごすっていうかさ。
Speaking of which, I also have not continued fucking metaphor in a while, goddammit. I really need to next week. Well, I imagine you'd be pretty stressed if you played fighting games all day. I mean, you don't win all the time, do you?
そりゃあね、負けが込むことも割とよくあるよ。
That doesn't stress you out?
感じる。すんごいイライラする。でもそうやってイライラが溜まってる時に気持ちのいい勝ち方をするのがたまらないんだよね。脳汁ドバドバフィーバー状態。
Better not ever try gambling. I feel like you have the brain of an addict. And by the way, what's Noah doing?
私のことでいろいろ考えてくれてるみたい。
I've asked this a million times, but do you feel okay today?
おう、うん。今のところは落ち着いてる。
That's good.
やっぱりお兄が優しい。
This is surprising. I want to make sure my own sister's alright. Make it sound like I torment you all the time or something.
そんなこと言いたいわけではないんだけど、憎まれてるとかそんな風には思ってなかったけど、やっぱちょっと意外だったから。
I guess, like I've said, I just don't want my transmigration stuff causing you a bunch of problems. You can get on my nerves sometimes, but you're still my sister or family, of course I'm gonna worry about you.
お兄ちゃん、さらりと悪口入れるのやめてくんない？
Don't let it get there.
でも、まあ、うん。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
Good, show your brother some gratitude.
そういうとこさえなければな。私も素直に甘えられるんだけどな。
If I give you an inch, she'll take the whole damn arm, that's the problem. You could suck up to dad, but that won't work on all of us.
どうせお兄にはすねをかじらせるような解消なんてないしね。
Oh no, you're broke, boy. What do you want? I'm still in school. Simply sigh and try to change the topic. Gotta make myself some coffee. Do you want some?
お、私が入れてあげようか？
What?
何その反応。腹立つ。私だってちゃんと入れられるし。
That's not what I meant, but sure. Both of us have been grinding coffee beans and tea leaves to make coffee and black tea since we were kids, so I'm not worried about her messing up. Though I guess some coffee snobs might find fault with her skills. Coffee and black tea are one of our dad's few hobbies. That said, most he does is buy beans and tea leaves from fancy specialty stores.
毎日多分飲むわけでもないし、そこまでお金のかからない趣味で助かるわ。私もその恩恵に預かれるしね。
This mom has no problem with it. He's pretty much free to buy whatever he wants. We do have instant coffee and tea bags too, but we tend to have more beans and tea leaves in our house. I mean, actual excuse for a VN protagonist not just drinking instant coffee at home. Like, I feel like there's a weird amount of VN protagonists that just make coffee with coffee beans at their home. It's just like barely ever explained. Like, here it is explained. Since you know, the dad has it as a hobby just whenever he's actually at home, so might as well fucking use them. And then there's also just on the Amane-Route where the hobby is the main characters. The man's just likes his coffee. Mans likes his coffee so damn much that he fucking chews on coffee beans at school sometimes. Some people are just built different. Oops.
豆。
バックログ画面よ。
Amane heads to the kitchen. She prepares the drip after setting some water to boil.
豆はどこだっけ？
Beans. What the fuck? I can't do that voice. And the bag of the fridge to the left.
おお、あったあった。
takes the canister and puts the beans into the coffee grinder. The smell of freshly ground coffee beans wafts all the way to the living room.
ホットでいいの？アイスにする？
The hot's fine.
はーい。
I'm just going through the trouble of making me some coffee, so the least I can do is be nice. After waiting for a while, she comes back holding a hot cup of coffee in each hand.
お待ちどー。
Thanks. I take the cup and bring it to my lips. I feel the hot coffee into my mouth. Its uncharacteristic scent spreads. It's bitter and sour, a familiar taste in our house's blend.
どうよ。
Pretty good.
そりゃそうだよ。なんせ年頃の妹が、可愛い妹が手ずから入れたコーヒーなんだから。お金払ってでも飲みたい人がいるよね。これは売れる。メルカトルあたりのフリマアプリなら売れる。
Amane.
はいはい、わーってます。そんなことでお金稼いだり承認欲求満たそうとしませんって。
You make it sound so real, it scares me sometimes. I say as I take another sip of my coffee. The taste and scent soothe my nerves greatly.
でも、本当に懐かしいね。
What, the coffee?
そっちじゃなくて、こんな風にさ、お兄と一緒に過ごすなんて、
Twitching.
いつ以来かなって。
Well, we got our own individual rooms pretty fast.
なんかさ、子供の頃に戻ったみたいとか。
You can go that far?
そう？とにかくそれくらいの感じなんだけどね。
She stares silently at me as I sip on my coffee. Well, coffee's fine, I mean it.
ああ、うん。そうじゃなくて、コーヒーの味とは別の文句ならあったりするかなって。
What do you mean?
だから、さ。
Wait. Do you feel like you owe me something?
負い目ってほどのものではないけど、まあ、多少は。
Man, I was worried why you randomly offered to brew me coffee. That was why?
だってさ、お兄にも用事とかあったかもって。
She pouts, looks away, and drinks her coffee in an attempt to avoid the topic. She is usually more direct than this, so it's odd to see her so bashful. You know better than anyone that I don't do anything all year round. I'm not gonna tease her right now. Like I said before, don't worry, it's not your fault this time. That this happened. Not this time, that this happened. This all happened because of me to begin with.
お兄が文句言ってくれたら私も「はあ?」とか逆ギレできるのに、そんな風に受け入れられたら私何も言えないじゃん。
Oh no, what you're mad about?
キレてるわけじゃないけど。
Yeah, I know, but honestly, if you're grateful to me, I wouldn't mind you letting me win once when we play games.
妹に八百長を打診するとは、兄としての、いや、人としてのプライドがないの？
Well, I keep losing to you so much that it's chipping away at my dignity.
接待プレイ要求しといて威厳も何もないでしょうに。妹、情けなさすぎて涙が出そうだよ。だっさ。
Sounds like you're enjoying this, actually.
まあ、お兄が望むのなら、わざと負けてあげるくらいしてあげてもいいんだけど。
Hold up, I'm not asking you to lose on purpose. I just want you to let me win.
めんどくさ。これだから無駄にプライドが高い男はよ。そもそも別に対戦しなきゃいけないわけでもなくない？協力プレイとか。あ、お兄がプレイして私がコーチングするとかどう？
You're coaching me. Want to try that game? You know, the one where you ink the floor and stuff? Oh, don't. Bad idea.
お兄ってこれ系のゲームやったことあったっけ？
Don't play Splatoon. We'll only suffer for it. Nope, I haven't played anything that's less than a couple years old.
おじいちゃんじゃん。
Most of what I play these days are mobile games. But I don't have money to blow on the gachas, so at some point I just got tired of doing my dailies and quit. That's about it. I mean, that's how a lot of gachas go for me. At some point it's just do dailies, leave. Felt so liberating when he finally stopped. You have no idea.
ああ、それは わかる。めっちゃわかる。ここに座って。これコントローラーね。
Right. So I just have to put more ink down on the other team, right?
そこら辺はゲームのモードにもよるけど、オンラインに突撃する前に基本動作を覚えたら
Sounds good. Follow ominous instructions and practice my movement as well as inking floors and walls and other players. The game's controls are quite intuitive and easy to grasp, so I move, paint, throw bombs. That's the basics.
武器によって変わることもあるけど、最初はやっぱりその武器のままでいいんじゃない？
Any other tips?
慣れてないから仕方ないと思うけど、照準を足元に合わせすぎ。もっと正面を向いた方が塗るのも効率的になるよ。そうそう、ひとまずそれくらいかな。操作よりも立ち回りとかの方が難しいんだよね。ま、そこら辺は対戦していけば実感できると思うけど。
Nice, let's get into a game.
もう対戦するの？
I figured out how to do everything, so now I just need to learn how to play through matches with real people.
まあ、お兄がそう言うなら
Man's about to get
好きに
stumped.
すればいいけど、ロビーに行ってメニューから選べばいいよ。
That's the most basic mode, by the way.
一番上のやつ、塗りの面積を競うやつだから、初心者のお兄はそれでいいんじゃない？
Got it. Trying to make my Splatoon debut.
ちなみにお兄、初挑戦っていうのは分かってるけど、ルールとかちゃんと理解してる？
Don't worry, I watched you pipe streamer play it once, I got it all down. I can just picture myself hitting the whole stage and posing at the end like a pro player.
ああ、いるいる。上手な人のプレイ動画見て、なぜか自分もできると思い込んでる初心者が。その謎の自信はどこから来るんだろう。
This watch will show you my skill, he immediately gets bodied.
前振りにしか聞こえないんだよな。
What? They could drop in through that wire thingy?
履修してたんじゃないの？
How did you know I was there? I was hiding in the ink.
動きがストレートすぎるからじゃない？
How could they tell what I'm gonna do? This makes no sense.
ジャンプしたら着地地点にマーク出るからね。
Why am I losing every single fight? This is so dumb. This game is bullshit.
なんでそんな単語だけは知ってるのか。厄介初心者以外の何者でもないな。
You people have to be cheating. I swear to God.
まずは自分の下手さと向き合うべきだと思う。
Ah, I lost.
確かにレベルの違いを見せつけられたね。
This is way harder than I expected. Yeah, on the stream it looks so easy. Thought I could do it too.
その気持ちはわかる。でもああいう人たちって実はかなり上手かったりするんだよね。
Well, yeah, a lot of the time they make their fucking living doing shit like that. Essentially. Yeah, I guess it'd be hard to gain a following if you weren't good.
喋りが上手い人もいるだろうけどね。でも見ててストレスを感じさせないのは難しいと思うよ。
I think the main takeaway is that I'd never make it as a video game streamer.
え、そんなこと考えてたの？意外。お兄はもっと堅実で面白みのない人生を送りたいんだと思ってた。
You're not really helping my self-esteem here. But I don't seriously want to try being one. It's just something I think about sometimes. You know, like how cool it'd be to play video games all day long. Or even earn money by doing it. But I guess it's harder than it seems, like this game as a matter of fact.
まあ、そこら辺はあれだよ。何が楽で何が苦なのかは人それぞれだし。それより、今度は私が指示出すから、お兄は従ってみてよ。
Alright. This time I choose to play according to Ame's instructions.
とりあえず、牽制で相手の進路にボム投げて。
Like this.
で、動きを止めてる隙にインク貯める。溜まったらまたボムを投げて嫌がらせをする。
Can I go and try to kill him?
ダメ、絶対ダメ。お兄の腕前だとまず勝てないし。そもそもその武器、正面から撃ち合うにはちょっと弱いもん。
Really? Hey, tell me that sooner.
お兄、バカ正直に真正面から突っ込んでたよね。 だから負けるの。玉抜けじゃないの。あ、はい、そこでまたボム投げて。
Despite complaining, I follow instructions. Apparently this weapon isn't meant for rushing down the enemy. Instead, it's more focused on inking and zoning out the enemy as a support weapon. Why would you tell a fucking newbie to try a weapon like that? Give the new guy a weapon that is good in like one-on-one dogfights, so he can like get used to shit like that first. Not yes, fucking zoning. We don't zone as starters here. Thanks to Amane's guidance, I managed to minimize my deaths and contribute to the team's victory, I think.
まあこんなもんか。なんとか勝てたし。なんで勝ったのに不満顔？
I was glad to blame you if I lost, but I can't even do that now because we won.
お兄ってばほんとザコーい。ザコザコ。
Damn it, I can't object to that.
これは単純に経験の差だから。お兄も経験を積めば上達すると思うよ。
Right. Reminded myself to put down the control on the desk and step away from the screen.
何？もしかして怒った？
Why would I get mad at you for doing what you always do? Just a little dizzy from staring at the screen.
ああ、ジャイロだしね。慣れてないとそうなるか。
Ugh.
もしかして吐く？部屋の中ではやめて。
That's not that bad. I'll probably have to stop playing now. I did have fun though, thanks for the help.
それより平気？酔い止めとかは酔った後だと意味ないか。
I'll be fine if I just sit down for a bit.
そう？なんならベッド使ってもいいよ。
Yeah, thanks. I lay down on her bed. As I told her I don't feel that bad. And I'm not staring at the screen anymore. After 5 minutes will be more than enough. You don't get dizzy?
最初の頃は少し気持ち悪かったかも。でも割とすぐ慣れた。あ、梅とか食べながらだとマシになるらしいよ。唾液の分泌を促すと酔い止めになるとかなんとか知らんけど。
I think those crunchy pickled plums from the convenience store would do the trick.
いいんじゃないの？唾液が分泌されるなら。
I guess if you play this again next time I could get some.
お気に召したならよかった。
As she finishes, I feel the bed sink slightly. Curious, I try to raise my head and...
よっこいせっと。
Instead, I feel my head being lifted.
マジで吐いたりしないでよ。これ私のベッドなんだからね。
That's unnecessary. Said I'm not gonna. It's not that bad anyway. What are you doing?
何って。お兄って膝枕も知らないの？無知。
I know. I'm asking why you're doing it.
横になるなら枕があった方が楽かなと思った妹の優しさ。
Why not a normal pillow instead?
枕に加齢臭が染み込みそうじゃん。それはなんか嫌だ。
Oh, please, I smell than you do too, you hag.
女の子はいい匂いしかしないの。
Can't deny that. She's my little sister, though. Of course, I wouldn't get aroused over her. But lying on her bed like this, it's true that it smells nice in a way my own bed doesn't.
なーに無言になってんの？
No reason particular.
なんでもないってことはなさそうだけど。もしかして女の子の膝枕に興奮しちゃった？ちょろいんだからもう。
Oh, shut up. Try to get up, but she pushes my shoulders back down.
せっかく妹がサービスしてあげてるんだからおとなしく享受しなよ。
Her tone isn't the usual playful teasing tone. All I can hear is in her voice is kindness. It's a little embarrassing to have my sister lay my head on her lap. I guess it's just the truth anyway. Yeah, I guess I don't get the honor often.
でしょ？リフレなら有料オプションだよこれ。
You didn't have to bring that up?
はいはい。なんでそんなに信用ないかな。危ないバイトはおろか普通のバイトだってしてないのに。
It's not that I don't trust you, but you have a lot of expensive stuff. Well, with all those games and then the gaming PC. That worries me a little. Keep wondering if you might be getting in through some less than savory means.
お兄は心配しすぎだってば。お父さんにお願いしたらすぐにお金くれたよ。
Jeez, you really can't say no to you.
お兄にはそんなに対応が違うの？
Well, yeah, whenever I ask him for anything, he just tells me to ask Mom.
私の場合、お母さんには内緒だぞって言われるけど、もしかしてお兄、実はお父さんの子供ではないのでは？
Huh. Seem to recall Mom saying they picked me up under a bridge by the riverbank when we were kids. But she was just messing with me, surely. I doubt she'd say something like that if it were true.
もしお兄が拾われてきた子なら。
Oh no, don't go there! I mean, we will go there because, as you can see, we're on our route. Please don't go there! What about it?
いや、漫画みたいでちょっと面白いのになーって。
Don't pretend I'm adopted for
本
fun.
気でそんなこと思ってる。
That's good then.
言っとくけど、私は別にお兄のこと嫌ってるわけじゃないよ。そりゃまあ、うざい、キモい、鬱陶しい、邪魔、気持ち悪いとか全く思わないわけじゃないけどさ。
How am I supposed to take that? Have you always thought that about me? Man, I'm seriously about to cry here.
そんなことないって。私だってなんだかんだ感謝してるし、そこまで嫌ってたら一緒にゲームとかしてないし、ましてや膝枕なんて絶対しないって。
Alright, yeah, but the lap pillow thing isn't really that comfortable.
お兄はさ、そうやってさ、すぐにさ、文句ばっかり言ってさ。
I'm not whining, it's just my honest assessment. That'd be a problem in a sense if I thought your lap felt amazing, right? As if I said they're plump and soft, what would you think? You wouldn't want me calling your legs fat, right?
それは、まあ、そうかもね。もしかして、膝枕をしてる方が苦しい？
Nah, it's not that bad. Like I said, it doesn't feel that amazing, but it's comfortable. I can relax like this.
なら続ける？
I guess. I have to enjoy my dear sister's once in a blue moon generosity. Oh, don't that be you? I'm not making your legs numb, right?
今のところは平気。
Good. Not lying either. Her warmth makes me feel nice and secure.
ちなみに今の調子は？
Feeling a lot better now. Still feel dizzy, but just a little bit.
そう。ならもうちょっと続けてあげる。
Taking her up on the offer, I stay put.
なんか照れるね。兄弟なのに。
There, that's why.
それはあるかも。
She starts stroking my face gently. Why his face? Like this bitch really sitting there like while he's laying there just... Cease. What?
別に。
Being weird. And again, being just as weird myself. I was a little surprised at the sudden kind gesture from her, but I felt at peace from her touch. Is this more comfortable than I thought at first? It's incredibly soothing. Makes me kind of sleepy. But I realize that my consciousness feels far away. Feels familiar. Like when I lie in bed and I know I'm about to fall asleep, but I just can't muster up the strength to get up. Sometimes I regret it when it happens, before I get to brush my teeth. And even though I'm conscious of it, I can't get up. Crap, I'm really gonna fall asleep. It takes but a moment for me to finally slip into a deep sleep. Hello, dream sequence! An unfamiliar scent hits my nose. It's not the sweet scent of ominous bed, it's a grassy, fresh scent. It's the same scene from last night's dream. I found myself again in that unfamiliar forest. So I mean, this is the continuation of that dream.
お前、何者だ？こんなところに何か用か？
Suddenly someone calls out to me. My vision blurs as I turn around and look behind me. This time I get a good view of the person behind me without waking up. He's wearing a bizarre, extremely revealing outfit. The person in question looks just like Amane when she transmigrates. So this really must be a memory of Diablo's.
吸血鬼、お前か。ここいらで吸血事件を起こしてるのは。
だったら何なの？
無理やりの吸血行為は違法だ。たとえそれが吸血鬼の命に関わることでもな。誰彼構わず好き勝手に吸血されると困るんだよ。分かってるだろ。本人の意思に反して吸血する行為は違法だ。
あんたバカなの？知らないわけないじゃん。
知っててなんでわざわざこんなことをする？
あんたに何の関係があるわけ？
吸血事件が噂になってる。俺はそれを解決するように仰せつかったんだよ。
はあ？あんたが？吸血したての吸血鬼に勝てると思ってんの？
なんとかなるだろう。
はあ？
今回の犯人は吸血鬼だって最初から想定してたからな。
Oh yeah, it's a vampire attack.
それがわかん
What?
ない。
What? First, in part 1, they forget that vampires drink blood for a solid hour or so. Actually, more than an hour, really. They could start the day before. And now, you're over here and have a vampire thing. This man investigating a vampire attack. Does he know he's dealing with a vampire? Well, I already thought that the culprit would be a vampire. You know, the culprit behind a vampire attack. What else would the culprit be?
おとなしく捕まる気はないか？
そんなつもりがあるならそもそもこんなことしないよ。
そうか。なら仕方ないな。
言っとくけど忠告はしたからね。それでも引かなかったのはあんただから後悔しとけ。
Taunted to get bodied.
どうした？もう終わりか？
お前何なんだよ。
後悔しとけだっけ？
お前くそ。こっちはマナも補充したてなのにお前のそのマナ一体何なんだよ。
なんだと聞かれてもな。生まれ持ってのものなんだが。
Maybe it's Maybelline.
そこまで強大なマナを持つなんて。
ああ、まだ名乗ってなかったな。俺の名はアリオンだ。
アリオン？あんたが噂の。気づかないなんてバカか私は。
ちなみにその噂ってどんな噂だ？
は
いや、噂なんて本人の耳にはなかなか届かないからな。興味がある。
力は強大。ただそれだけ。他には期待できない宝刀息子。
ひどい言われようだ。たまには働くことだってあるんだが。
Oh, is this from before he actually became the Demon Lord?
ああ、もうクソクソクソ。
なあ、さっきの質問答えてくれないか？
何のこと？
なんで違法な吸血行為を繰り返したのかってことだよ。
そんなの生きるために決まってるでしょ。
吸血鬼の吸血行為に関しては国に認められた権利だ。叱るべき方法があるだろう。
あんたには分かんないよ。
だから教えてほしいって話なんだが。
誰だって血を吸われるのは嫌なんだよ。怖いんだよ、吸血鬼は。魔族の中でも異端だから。
だが 血の提供は行われているはずだろ。
提供じゃない。売買だ。吸血するためにはお金がいるんだよ。
は？ちょっと待て。金を取るわけが。
取ってるよ。少なくとも現場の連中は儲けた分は提供者との間で分配してるらしい。金がなければ飢えるしかない。それはまあ吸血鬼じゃなくても同じことだけどさ。
だが賄賂となると安くはないだろうな。
私はこう見えても吸血鬼の中でもマナが強い方だから。
だろうな。俺が今まで出会った魔族の中でも結構なものだ。
その余裕の態度に腹が立つ。
とりあえずお前の吸血行為に対しては大金が必要になるってことか。お前親は？
いたらこんなことしてない。でもこれでもうおしまい。で、私これからどうなるの？まあ、なんでもいいけど、どうせ結果は同じだろうし。
違法は違法。そこはどうしようもないんだが、死者が出たわけじゃない。悪意だけでこんな事件を起こしてたならともかく、もともとの原因はこっちの不手際だしな。正直このまま突き出すのはいい気はしないが、見なかったことにもできない。これからもこんな事件を起こされちゃ困る。
で、どうするつもり？
そうだな。お前が俺の配下になる。
は？
表向きには俺の監視下に置くってことにすればまあ通るだろう。それで吸血事件も解決。
私が吸血鬼である以上、吸血によるマナの補充が必要なのは分かってるでしょ？
必要な分は俺の血を吸えばいい。
This man just stands over here like, you can, bitch, you can try to drink it all. I'd like to fucking see the attempt.
俺ならお前のマナの補充にも耐えられる。それだけの力の差があるのはさっきので証明済みだろ。
余裕な態度が本当腹立つ。
That's why Amane now in the new life is such a constant smug little shit. It's just payback for the past life.
どうする？
どうするって。そもそも私みたいなのを配下にするとか。
力を貸してほしいのさ。俺にはやりたいことがある。それに協力してほしい。
はあ？どういうこと？いくら宝刀息子でも魔王の血族でしょ？配下の魔族くらいいくらでもいるんじゃないの？
俺には人望ってものがなくてな。ついてきてくれるやつがいないんだよ。なんせ宝刀息子だから。だから名前はまだ聞いてなかったよな。
名前って、ウィズだけど。
だからウィズの力を貸してほしい。頼む。
なんでもいいよ。どうせ私に選択肢なんてないんだから。
ならよろしくな。
Ah! Oh no! I really got dizzy and I fell asleep. So I didn't mean to. Oh, hey, you're drooling!
ごめん。なんか私まで寝ちゃってた。
I'll get up now.
お兄、調子は？
All good, that was a nice nap. I get up and yawn.
足痛。
Sorry, didn't mean to fall asleep.
まあ膝枕を言い出したのは私だから。それよりもなんかお腹空いちゃった。
It's only a little past noon. Probably slept for about half an hour or so. I guess I got more into the game than I thought. Let's go cook lunch. What do you want? Should we just order delivery?
私は別に冷凍とかでもいいけど。
Alright, I'll go. No one go from there.
そうだね。にしても、変な夢見た。
Dream.
夢っていうか、もしかしたら私の前世の記憶なのかな。
Wait.
いや、心配してもらうような大層なものじゃなかったから、平気平気。そもそも本当に前世の記憶かどうかも怪しいしね。私が勝手に作った夢ってオチも十分あるし。
No, I don't mean that. Tell me about that dream. What was it about?
どんなって、なんか、ウィズと魔王の出会い。
Was she a criminal and he caught her?
は？え？は？なんでお兄がそれ？私、寝言でも言ってた？
No, I actually saw the exact same dream.
マジ？前世の記憶を覗き見たということだろうね。おそらくそれも天音の身に起きた同調による影響の一つだと思う。ちなみにお兄も記憶を夢で見るのって初めて？
I saw bits and pieces of my memory when I see bits and pieces of my memories when I transmigrate.
それなら私もなんとなくは覚えてるけど、それとこれとは別だよね。
It's probably different, yeah. Neither of us transmigrated all this time.
もしかしてお兄も魔王と同調してるとか？どちらかといえば天音に引っ張られているんじゃないだろうか。リクの場合は同調というより共振かな。
So it's the opposite of what happened when I transmigrated and pulled her along with me.
改めて確認しておきたい。これまでにそういう夢を見ることはなかったんだね。多分夢だから忘れてる可能性もあると思うけど、でもここまではっきり覚えてるのは初めてだよ。であるならば、同調の理由は天音が見る前世の記憶の中に隠されているのかもしれない。
Does it mean Amane and Viz is something common? Other than looking similar, I mean.
あるのかな。立場も違ってたし、正直共感するようなことも別になかったんだけど。すでに見た記憶の中とは限らないよ。今後見るのかもしれない。そこまではっきりした変化があるのなら、その夢は無関係ではないと思う。
So if we see those dreams, you might be able to tell what's happening.
可能性はあると思う。
What do you think, Amane?
どうって？
If this is too much of a burden on you, maybe we should stop.
別に負担ってほどのものはないよ。夢を見るのってどうすればいいの？今回だって見ようと思って見たわけじゃないし。何か特別なことをしたりしなかった？特別…昼寝だったからとか？夢ってレム睡眠とかノンレム睡眠とか脳の覚醒度合いが関係してるんだよね。いや、前世の記憶は純粋な夢とは違う。脳の覚醒度合いとは無関係だと思うよ。とすると…お兄とか？
Maybe that was probably the most noticeable difference.
リクが何かしたの？
And when we saw that flashback, we were sleeping together on her bed.
一緒のベッドで寝た。なるほど。
No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. No.
一緒のベッドで寝た？寝た？それはあれか？君たちは、いわゆる、
No, no, relax.
一緒に寝たっていうのは言葉通りの意味。同じベッドで昼寝しただけ。ただそれだけ。
I know it sounds wrong, but we were just sleeping, I promise.
だからノアちゃんが想像してるハレンチなことなんて一切ない。そうなのか？それなら、いや、そもそも僕が文句言うようなことでもないんだ。
No, you would have reason.
うわ、話を戻そう。
You'd have plenty of reason. They are siblings. That alone is enough reason to object.
僕の見解としては、リクとアマネの間にはつながりが生まれている。
Okay. Sounds like a completely different connection than the familial one we already have.
アマネはリクの血を飲み、魔王のマナを取り込んでいる。そういうつながりだ。取り込んだマナはそれほど多くはない。だが、物理的な距離も近づいたことで、何かしらの反応を示したんだろう。
I see.
今後も夢を見るためには、同じことを続けてもいいのかもしれない。
You mean...
お兄と一緒に寝ることを？そうなるね。やだ、襲われちゃったらどうしよう。あまね怖い。
Is there not any risk that seeing too many of those flashbacks will have an adverse effect on her? This whole sinking thing is happening because of them right now, right?
その不安はもっともだ。その可能性は低いと僕は思っているけど、絶対にないと断言できない。同調にしろ、記憶にしろ、すべてが予想外のことだから。ただ、
We can't just do nothing, so we should at least try.
あまね、怖い。
Might be better if we wait until after the closing ceremony, though, just in case. It'll be easy to deal with anything that happens once we're fully in summer vacation.
そうだね。無視はやめようよ、無視は。何の反応もないと私も処理に困るんだってば。
Can I stop trying to make this harder than it already is?
でもさ、お兄だって年頃の男の子、けだものなわけでしょ。それがこんなに可愛い女の子と一緒に寝るんだから、変な気を起こしても不思議はないかなーって。チラチラ。
Yeah, whatever. You're the prettiest girl in the whole wide world.
褒め方雑。
Well, you're the one unironically calling yourself pretty. Tone down the ego, maybe. Can you take this seriously, though? We're talking about you here.
ごめん。話はちゃんと聞いてたから。とにかく前世の記憶を探ってみるんでしょ。私としても問題ないよ。
But we'll do it after the closing ceremony during summer vacation. You might have to deal with other stuff, so it'll be better if we have no other priorities.
それについては了解なんだけど、とりあえずお昼にしない？私お腹空いちゃった。
Alright, that's why we came down. Any preferences, Noah?
あまねの状況を考えると、外を出歩かない方がいいとは思う。
Right, fried rice it is. I'm just gonna heat up some frozen stuff, though.
僕はそれで問題ないよ。あ、ついでに小籠包も一緒にお願い、お兄。
You're gonna fix those on your own?
そう言いながらも、冷凍庫から小籠包も出す兄であった。
Whatever.
やった！お兄のそういうとこ好き。
That's why I hate you.
照れなくてもいいじゃん。お兄ってばほんと素直じゃないな、もう。
Ah, there we go. Will it kill you to admit he loves her? Well, if it will in Afghanistan. Yes, I did go out of my way to check countries where incest is punishable with a death penalty, which includes Afghanistan, Brunei, Iran, Nigeria, North Korea, Pakistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, Sudan. Sudan only if the relation is same-sex, apparently. Never mind. Any of the other ones that had like an addendum to it? No, no. And finally, United Arab Emirates. Honestly, now I'm curious. What the fuck is the USA say here? Let's see. Austria is 3 years in prison and a fine, apparently. Does it not have fucking... Australia varies by state, up to life imprisonment in Queensland. It's just straight up not showing fucking USA. We're just bland. Canada up to 14 years, apparently. Okay. Today I learned incest in Germany is legal as long as it's gay. For some reason, in Germany, incestual relations are legal in cases of same-sex couples. Also, it is punishable to up to 3 years in prison or a fine. However, it is not punishable if both are minors. What the fuck? Well, you learn something new every fucking day. Did not need to know that. Oh, in Ireland, it's also legal for same-sex couples. In Japan, it's legal. Just straight legal. No wonder so many fucking incest routes are a thing. God. Still do not see a single mention of America in this list. Clearly they're trying to hide something from us. Okay, why is the pause so fucking long? Okay, imprisonment for life for sexual intercourse between the natural mother and her natural son, or between the natural father and his natural daughter. Imprisonment for 4 to 10 years and a fine for sexual intercourse between stepmother and stepson, stepfather and stepdaughter, full-blood brother and sister, father-in-law and daughter-in-law within the same branch, grandfather and granddaughter or great-granddaughter within the same branch, brother-in-law and sister-in-law within the same branch, imprisonment for 3 to 6 years and a fine for sexual intercourse between grandmother and her grandson or great-grandson within 3 generations or the same branch, father's elder brother or uncle and niece within the same branch, aunt, including the wife of own father's brother within the same branch. Father, why are there so many fucking different cases being listed for Nepal here? But yeah, anyways, my joke still stands. It would kill him to admit that he loves her in Afghanistan. I'm actually really serious right now. In the end, her narration proves prophetic, and I prepared her meat buns. Oh well, it's really no big deal. Meat buns are great, at least. Oh hey, we actually see his proper sprite now. I mean, I did know that he has a sprite because they actually use the sprite on VNDB. But still, this is the first time we actually say it.
私みたいな吸血鬼を配下に加えるなんて何の意味もない。むしろ面倒が増えるだけ。
力を貸してほしいのさ。俺にはやりたいことがある。それに協力してほしい。
信じられなかった。いつも厄介者扱いだった。ただでさえ血が必要な吸血鬼は疎まれるのに、私は特にマナが強くて必要になる血液も多かった。だから
ヴィズの力を貸してほしい。頼む。
あんなこと言われたのは初めてだった。あいつは私を必要としてくれた。私の名前を呼んでくれた。
ならよろしくな、ヴィズ。
そう言って私に笑顔を向けてきた。手を差し出してきた。きっとこんなおかしなやつは他にいない。こんなバカなやつが他にいるわけない。だから私は今のってリク、フローチャート画面だね。
On the same bed. Oh my, how scandalous. Yeah, I'm gonna save it here,
セーブ
actually.
画面だね。
Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time. Bye-bye.